What is going on? Welcome back to Financial Journey. So today I want to share with you a huge update that just came down the pipeline and what that means for us as investors. And not only that, the technicals are showing that SoFi is ready for the next leg up. I'm going to explain what that means as well. But before I get into any of that, making sure you guys hit that thumbs up, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. Greatly appreciate that. If you do like the channel, want to support the growth, take a look at my memberships, link in the description below, or just hit the join button at the bottom of the screen. With that said, let's get right to it. So as you can see, we are currently up 1.84%, 45.5 million as far as volume, and 52.2 is the average, and that is a 6-month average, and 9.1 million shares being purchased by institutions and hedge funds just today alone. And I know we're only up 2%, but given the market right now, that is very much welcome. Especially you can see at the very top right here, the broader indexes are very much red. Even the NASDAQ down almost 5%. So definitely very beneficial to be in SoFi, and I think after the earnings, post-earnings, it did represent and show itself that we are at a significant discount and have been so for quite some time. And getting right to it though, as far as the operational updates, there was this that did come out the pipeline, SoFi Singapore. So what does that mean for us as investors? So at the end of the day, Singapore is a very common thing for a lot of institutions to kind of bounce off of because they do have a little bit lower regulations, and it is just a good stepping stone for them to expand throughout Asia, because Singapore, there is a lot of money that goes to Singapore, to say the least. So very beneficial for SoFi. Again, there's not really too much that we can go on. I assume it is that they are going to be starting a investing kind of component in Singapore. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this, but most likely we'll be hearing over the next couple of weeks about this, if not their next earnings. So this is going to be something that we definitely need to watch for. But like I said over the last couple of videos as well, there's been a lot of big money getting in. As you can even see on the block volume column, like I already mentioned, a lot of big money, a lot of big institutions are all getting in. You can tell even based on a lot of the options activity as well. But more so, just want to show you this as well. So I'm going to do a little bit more in-depth technical analysis, but based on everything as more so the MACD, everything being oversold and whatnot, as far as the technicals is all projecting for a short-term time price of $9.40 to $10.09. So like I've even been saying with the options activity, it's been roughly about $15 within the next roughly about month and a half is what is projected by a lot of big money. And big money was roughly about $4 million getting in as far as an options trade. So that, again, take that how you see that. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence at the end of the day. And I just want to show you the social sentiment while I am still on here. And obviously, rightfully so, it is very much positive. We are outperforming the market, the broader indexes, and right now, given even the price that we are currently trading at, I still feel that we are at a substantial discount, even more so as well with a lot of analyst ratings that have been coming down the pipeline. So recently there was Mizuho with a $9 price target, Credit with $9.50, that was as of yesterday, and the day before there was Piper Sandler, so with a $10 price target. So clearly, even given the price where we are at, shows a substantial discount, shows an upside potential of roughly about 51%. Massive discount in my opinion, and even $10.80 is extremely cheap, because even looking at a lot of the big 13Fs, a lot of those have $15 averages or higher. And when it comes down to it though, I just want to do my own technical analysis and break it down for you. So looking more so at the Fibonacci, so we are at $7.23 as of right now, and even over the last couple of videos I did say $7.41 is the point to watch for. That is the definite pivot point. And more so looking on the actual chart, I have the 5100, 200-day moving averages, Bollinger Bands, RSI, stochastic, and momentum. Momentum, you can tell number of buyers is getting in big time. Stochastic has that deviation, black line above the red, showing a bullish sentiment. On the actual chart, we did transition successfully into the higher percentile of the Bollinger Band, and we are staying within the Bollinger Band, which is very beneficial. RSI is currently at 54, so this is where we get that price target of around $9.60 within roughly about 1 month. That's given the circumstances and given the momentum, that continuation of momentum. So a lot of positive things to come with SoFi, especially like I said, the broader indexes are very much red. Just want to give you a quick update from Ortex on the short information. I use them as a good benchmark to see what is happening. 74 is a short score, utilization is 100%. Day by day change, they are actually giving up and closing 1.52%, which works out to be 5.84 million shares being returned. Cost to borrow is also at 8.99. So like I've always said, when it comes down to cost to borrow and short interest, typically they are inverse, because cost to borrow is how much the shorts are paying to maintain their position. So typically when that does go down, which it did, short interest usually goes up because it's a little bit more easier for shorts to maintain their position. So the fact that both are down is a very bullish signal, and also short interest as of right now is 20.73. So like I said, let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts as well on Singapore and why you feel they are moving to Singapore. Most likely, in my opinion at least, is more so for investment styled or whatever it is, but I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own due diligence at the end of the day. But don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Greatly appreciate that. If you like my channel and support the growth, take a look at my memberships, link in the description below, or just hit the join button at the bottom of the screen. With that said, appreciate you guys watching, and let's all make a lot of money on SoFi.